This is a difficult question, and partly because you have to go through so much information and digest and put a structure to it, and that takes a lot of time. The actual amount of work is actually a lot less, but most of the energy goes in understanding. So we have three machines, and they are on for 1 minute and then off for a certain amount of time, which means that in the 18th minute, machine A is going to consume the power that they tell us is 15 units, and then machine B will come on at 15th minute. That's when it's consuming 18 units. And then machine C, as in the 12th minute, will be consuming 12 units of power. Notice they gave us the time that the machines will be off, and I've added 1 to each one of them. They tell us that the backup generator comes on only when the total amount of power consumed exceeds 30 units. That means if both of these two were operating at the same time, the generator won't come because it needs to be more than 30. But if these two come on, then yes. And if all three do, then yes as well. So those are the three cases. Actually, there's one more, which is A and C, which is 27, which is less than 30. So we need to consider just when either A, B come online or all three. So this is really a least common multiple problem. That's what you have to identify, because if both A and B start at the same time, then after 18 minutes, A would come back online and B would come back in 15 minutes. So for example, 18, then 36, 54, and then whereas B would be 15, 30, 45. We're looking at what is the first time occasion when they're both operating. So it's really about finding the least common multiple of 18 and 15. So I divide by 3, 5, no other common factor. I multiply these numbers, and that's 90. So I know that every 90 minutes, these two machines are going to come online, and the generator will come on. So 90, 180, 270. So I know that every 90 minutes, the generator is going to come on. But what if they all three came? And you can find that as well. Least common multiple. Then 2. I hope you know how to do this. This is how I would do actually when I have multiple numbers. And then this, you just, whatever's left here, multiply these. And that is 1030, 180 minutes. But you'll see that, so every 180 minutes, 360 minutes, all three will come. But anyway, the generator has to come on more frequently at multiples of 90. So the answer is actually C, that is the generator has to come on every 90 minutes when both machines A and B are running and they are consuming power that's more than 30. It's actually 33 units. So the answer is C.